New York City on a hair trigger after an abandoned rental truck forced Times Square to evacuate. There is a photo of the infamous truck and the NYPD standing around, taking a look at it, investigating the situation. Now, according to CBS New York, the driver was released with 10 summonses on Sunday morning after this truck right here, the abandoned box truck, was had forced the evacuation of Times Square. It says here that police had to clear out thousands of people from the area just before 8 p.m. on a very busy Saturday night. They evacuated the entire area, even bringing in barricades to keep people a safe distance away from the beat-up white box truck that was found abandoned on 46th Street near Broadway, right outside of two theaters and the Marriott Marquis Hotel. Now, certainly, I mean, with everything going on around the world right now, Belgium, Paris, the constant threat of attack here in the United States, the massive amounts of refugees pouring into the United States, they want to continue to add more refugees, the refugees pouring into Europe, and even ICE is saying that they are going to use the refugee program to smuggle terrorists into this country. I mean, the fact that this truck was abandoned near two very, very public places, these theaters and hotels, certainly would put people on edge. Now, the CBS News reports here that the truck was not running. However, the keys were in the ignition. The keys were in the ignition, and of course it says here, inside the vehicle was a set of suspicious-looking wires on the front seat, as well as a gas can in the cab. Well, a gas can, yeah, pretty common, but where was the gas can? Wires, yeah, I mean, I could see why they would be freaking out. It says here that police swarmed the suspicious truck. The bomb squad determined there was no threat. The driver was then identified as 28-year-old Ryan Frazier of Queens. He was eventually located, handcuffed, and taken into custody for questioning. Now, on Sunday morning, police released the driver with a ticket after he was interrogated. So, yes, New York City on a hair trigger, as the rest of the planet with all that's happening. So, thankfully, this didn't turn into something more. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below. Subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and share this report. And don't leave your Ryder truck unattended. Yeah, you might get a ticket.